all right, the hook into this is we are saying rest in peace. Rest in peace. I understand we have, there we go.
The penny.
R.I.P. the penny.
Yeah.
1792
Look at how
to
pretty those are.
2025. Those
Ooh.
are gorgeous pennies.
I want to touch those. A little ASMR. Yeah, so here's my theory on the pennies that
Sure,
Anthony
you
was
don't
talking
need
about.
the ketamine?
What?
Oh, ASMR.
I've got the long nails now, you guys.
Okay,
That's what
so you can do the.
make a little like the.
So the U.S. Mint has announced they are doing away with the penny. This is wild. This doesn't happen to me.
You better
every
hold
day.
on to that.
Look at this. I don't know, we can't zoom these cameras.
That thing is dirty.
It is. It's a far cry from what we just saw on
It's a crusty
screen.
little penny there.
I just found this literally 10 minutes ago in the parking lot.
This is how I feel.
My eyes are going. 1974 is what I think this says. 1975. It was heads up, so it's a good luck penny. But Caitlin, these are no longer to be minted anymore. Printed, minted, whatever the word is.
I think that they should get rid of coins altogether, because why are we making this complicated? Let's have whole dollar totals for everything. What can we not do change? Like, also
Seems reasonable to me.
And this is just for the parent in me, but choke hazards. They're on the ground. Some kid's gonna pick it up and put it in their mouth. But really, I mean, do we have to have $1.99? Can we just make it two? Like, why do? It would just be so much easier. But then again, I feel like we're going to have to get everybody on board. But the euro, what is their yeah? Do they have
lesser denomination?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a really great.
Because I know their dollars are coins, like their euros
Their
are
€1 euro?
coins. But how
Like,
low
what's
do
a
they go?
cent?
Do they break it apart into? Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google
Great
that.
question.
But really though, like, do we have a problem with just getting rid of coins altogether?
No, I think that makes a lot of sense. Let me run through some of the stats here about why they're going away. Apparently, it costs 4 cents to make 1 cent to print those things. They're not made out of copper, by the way. It's some kind of other compound. It's not, even though they're colored like copper. These are not actually copper, which is worth a lot. Ending production is expected to save the government $56 million a year.
Sounds good.
Treasury, yeah, every little bit helps. Treasury officials and experts say the penny is underused and increasingly inefficient to produce. When is the last time you all at home have used a penny?
You don't. You really don't. Okay, so I'm trying to look up the euros. So it looks like they do have
like a lesser denomination.
Like a 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent.
Are they called cents?
Well, I think this is kind of trying to break it down for us, like comparing. So they do have a 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, €1 and €2. So unfortunately, my idea.
€1 is like $1, right? So
yeah, and then they've got like the €2.
Like a quarter, okay.
So they do have the coins. So they do probably break it down. This probably sounds so silly to those of you who are well traveled and know this stuff just off the top of your head, but
we as parents don't travel like we used to.
I know there's some of you at home who also don't know, but yeah, no, the pennies. I mean, are you sad about this?
I am not. Although I do I'm a little bit superstitious, so I pick up my thing. I don't know if this is OCD or what, but I pick up all heads up pennies. And if I ever see a tails up penny, I flip it over for the next person.
I've never even heard of this before.
You haven't?
Never in my life.
Do you pick up pennies for luck?
Absolutely not.
You don't?
No, because then you got to get hand sanitizer.
No, that's true.
It just becomes a hassle at that point, you know?
Okay. You're not as superstitious as
if it's a quarter, me. I mean, maybe.
You might do it. What about if the quarter is tails?
I didn't know about that until just now, so maybe I'll change my habits.
I don't want to poison your brain with my odd tendencies.
No, I like it. Yeah.
Oh man.